how are you? I hope you all are fit and fine and taking good care of yourself. Today I am going to start part 3 of chapter number 21, The World in My Home. But before that, we will revise what we learned in part 1 and part 2. So in part 1, we learned about quarrel in a family. Quarrel in the family of Mamta. What was the matter of quarreling? There was a matter which program they had to watch. Which program they had to watch on watching the TV? They have fight in between the family members. There will be discussion and that discussion turns into the fight. In our families also there can be quarrel on some topics like or watching the TV, on which type of dish will be prepared and where to go for picnic. On these topics we are discussing and then discussion at last it turns into the quarrel. And second topic was discriminations between boys and girls. In this situation of Pratibha, we have seen for girls there is a separate rule. They have to come at before 7 o'clock at home, and for boys no rules in the family. So there were separate rules for girls and boys in Pratibha's family. So just discriminations. And the third act we have seen of Meena aunty. Which act she performs? She performs honesty. She is paying proper money to the small dealer like the kulfi seller. She paid proper money. The kulfi seller charged for 5 kulfis instead of 7. But Meena aunty paid 7 kulfis money to the kulfi seller and shows her honesty here. And children also learned honesty from Meena aunty. And next one was importance of cleanliness. We learned importance of cleanliness. How cleanliness is important in our life. One saying is that cleanliness is next to godliness. If we will maintain cleanliness and hygiene, so we can save ourselves from number of disease. हम लोग अगर cleanliness बनाए रखते तो अपने आप को काफी disease से बचा सकते हैं. So in the story of Akshay's grandmother was very particular about cleanliness and she told to Akshay not to drink and eat anything at Anil's house. Why? Because frequently at Anil's house one or another is sick. Now we will learn about who will decide. Means कौन decide करेगा in large family. There are many responsibilities in the family, and if one person handles all the responsibilities, so he will get that. So responsibilities means जिम्मेदारियाँ that should be divided, or members of the family should be distribute all the responsibilities among themselves. और तो लार्ज फैमिली में क्या करना चाहिए? सभी लोगों को रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज काम अपनी जिम्मेदारियां बांट लेनी चाहिए. सम फैमिलीज इन विच one person only takes all the decision of a family and the family has to bear the brunt of the dictator like एटीट्यूड. और फैमिली को क्या करना पड़ता है? उसका जो यानी एटीट्यूड होता है, जो यानी सारे डिसीजन एक पर्सन लेता है, तो उसके जो भी डिसीजन होते हैं वो सारे डिसीजन है ना फैमिली को फॉलो करने होते हैं. सो हियर वी विल डिस्कस अबाउट अ सिचुएशन ऑफ कर्सन्स फैमिली. कर्सन्स कम्स फ्रॉम अ लार्ज फैमिली. कर्सन एक बड़ी फैमिली में से आता है, जॉइंट फैमिली में से आता है. And his elder uncle looks after the family and he takes all the decisions about field, money and everything. He decides about all the small and big things for the family. और छोटी से बड़ी सारी चीजें उसके अंकल डिसाइड करते हैं, एल्डर अंकल डिसाइड करते हैं. Till now Karsan has to work in the field. अभी तक Karsan भी उनके साथ में फील्ड में काम करता था, but now Karsan wants to do something different. लेकिन अब Karsan क्या करना चाहते हैं? वो कुछ अलग करना चाहते हैं. Karsan would like to borrow money from a bank and buy a chakki machine to grind grain. और Karsan क्या करना चाहता है? He would like to borrow some money from the bank. He would like to borrow loan from the bank and he wants to start his flour mill. Flour mill means चक्की, जिससे जो आटा पीसते हैं वो चक्की स्टार्ट करना चाहता है. And there was no one such machine in their village. So he is confident that his new work will help him to earn more money for his family. तो उसको कॉन्फिडेंट है, उसको विश्वास है कि ऐसी एक भी मशीन उनके गांव में नहीं, तो वो अपने इस वर्क से ज़्यादा पैसे कमा कर अपनी फैमिली को दे सकता है. बट वॉट हैपेंड? हिज फादर हैज एग्रीड टू लेट हिम ट्राई अ न्यू वर्क, बट हिज एल्डर अंकल इज नॉट एग्रीइंग टू दिस. लेकिन उसके एल्डर अंकल, उसके जो बड़े पापा हैं, वो एग्री नहीं हैं. Who decide all the things in Karsan family? His elder uncle, and he is not permitting to Karsan फॉर स्टार्टिंग द न्यू वर्क, और उसके एल्डर अंकल उसे न्यू वर्क स्टार्ट करने के लिए राजी नहीं होते हैं। So here what we have seen, कर्सन अंकल्स डिक्टेटरशिप एटीट्यूड। कर्सन के अंकल का जो है उन्होंने सारे डिसीजन लेने हैं, तो वो अपने डिसीजन पर ही क्या करते हैं, ही इज फॉलोइंग ओनली ऑफ हिज डिसीजन। नेक्स्ट सिचुएशन इज ऑफ रितु, हु इज स्कैर्ड ऑफ मीना's अंकल। व्हाई शी इज स्कैर्ड? लेट्स सी। आई डोंट लाइक, मुझे अच्छा नहीं लगता है। वन डे मीना एंड रितु वर गोइंग होम आफ्टर प्लेइंग लंगड़ी। एक दिन मीना और रितु घर जा रहे थे लंगड़ी खेलने के बाद। कम टू माई हाउस प्लीडेड मीना पुलिंग रितु's हैंड। और मीना रितु को रिक्वेस्ट करती है कि चलो मेरे घर चलो, उसका हाथ खींच कर चलो मेरे घर पर चलो। देन रितु रिफ्यूज। रितु आंसर्ड, इज योर अंकल एट होम? इफ ही इज आई विल नॉट कम। क्या तुम्हारे अंकल घर पर हैं? अगर वो होंगे तो मैं घर नहीं आऊंगी। In this way, she is refusing. But why do you say this? My uncle likes you. He was saying, bring your friend Ritu at home. I will give lot of chocolate to both of you. और मैं अपनी फ्रेंड, मेरे अंकल को तो आप अच्छे लगते हो, उन्होंने कहा है कि अपनी फ्रेंड रितु को लेकर आना, मैं आप दोनों को बहुत सारी चॉकलेट्स दूंगा। Sometimes many of the people are giving bribes like of chocolate and biscuits extra. So we have to be careful of such type of people. Ritu pulled her hand away from Meena, saying that I am scared of your uncle. I will not come to your house when even he touches my hand. मुझे अच्छा नहीं लगता है। और रितु यहाँ कहकर उसका हाथ छुड़वा के भाग जाती है कि मुझे ये अच्छा नहीं लगता है, आपके अंकल से मुझे डर लगता है। इवन वो मेरा हाथ पकड़ते तो भी मुझे अच्छा नहीं लगता है। Saying this, रितु went home। और ऐसा कहकर रितु घर पर भाग गई। Many times children are victims of such type of people in our families and in our surroundings, in our societies. So one should always be cautious of such type of people. Sometimes even a little greed can create trouble for us. और कभी कभी क्या होता है, थोड़ा सा लालच भी हमारे लिए प्रॉब्लम्स खड़ी कर सकता है। So never should be greedy and one should raise our voice against such type of people. और ऐसे हमें कभी लालच में नहीं आना चाहिए ऐसे लोगों के, और हमें ऐसे लोगों के खिलाफ आवाज उठानी चाहिए। So what we learned from the situation of Ritu? We learned one should raise our voice against such type of people who are exploiting to the children, and never should be greedy, because sometimes greed leads us to the trouble. I hope you understood what I taught you in this chapter. Let's revise which things we learned. We learned about home. What is home? Home is a secure place. And about discrimination between girls and boys. In this chapter we learned about discrimination between girls and boys, discrimination is difference, and quarrel in family and how it resolves with the understanding of people. And we learned about importance of cleanliness, how cleanliness is important for us, how it is important. Cleanliness is next to godliness, and if we will maintain cleanliness and hygiene, so we can save ourselves with many of the number of diseases. And along with it we learned about honesty. The act of honesty performed by Meena aunty by paying the proper money to the small dealer, to the kulfi seller. And along with it we learned about responsibilities in a joint family. In a joint family, responsibilities should be distributed among all the family members. And next one we learned about exploitation. Last one we learned how to raise our voice against exploitation from the situation of Ritu. I hope you understood what I taught you in this video. We will meet soon in our online session to solve your doubts and queries. Thank you and have a nice day.